Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Ah, this is the Buggy for day 34. Yep, I've watched 34. Yeah, well, uh, the, as I said, I had to take some personal time for getting over the monstrosity of the Empire of Death, episode 8. But on this one, I, uh, I am talking about ah, ah, talking about the thing. Talk about the thing. The thing. Yeah. The episode. I'm talking about the movie Adam's Family Values. My 34th day watching and my 34th day, 34th watch. Yep. Well, the on my 34th day, on my 34th watch, I noticed that the lighting during the scene with the like uh that the lighting is just perfect when you see the after the it's towards the end when the when the cousin it comes in and he brings his wife and their new and their child in the in the in the baby in the baby stroller thing, and you see they introduce the maid or the nanny, yeah, and when she's introduced to Fester, she looks way different. She looks like an angel compared to when Debbie is introduced. Because you can tell, like, they make it seem like a bombshell moment when it's Debbie, but with Fester, the one Fester ends up falling for at the end, the bald one, they use natural beauty because when it comes to the Debbie, not so long after they show that Debbie replicated that look off of somebody, but then you find out from Fester that he could tell that she chose that look on her own. So not only was the one that Fester ended up with showing off her natural beauty, but she had a name like Fester as well. So he had that look and she had that name, and he said his name and that meant something, and she said hers that meant, and they just you could tell it was a natural that they were showing the differences between Debbie's beauty and the babysitter that Fester falls for at the end, her beauty. It was just like, but yeah, but besides that, if I'd had to pick something else, I would say the fact that based off of the visual cues in the movie, you could tell that you could tell that the girls you can tell that they have snacks around, that they're eating something. But I think that Wednesday and Pugsley fast the whole time because they're afraid of the food. They don't like the food. I think that based off of how sitting, standing, and all that, and the fact that you don't see Pugsley move very much, I think I think if they were to I think if one of the kids were to go up and offer them an apple, they would say that we are fasting from the something something thing, um, I don't know. I'm just saying that it didn't seem natural. Well, everything about the Adams was not natural. But I honestly do not believe that they would have ate the normal food. I think that yeah, I think that there must have been a deleted scene where that popular girl gives Wednesday the apple because that would give more significance to when she stuffed the apple in her mouth. Yes, it could have been just because she was roasting her, but that could be why she gave her that grin as well, besides that she was going to light the match. So she could have seen at the lunch table the popular girl that Wednesday was not eating. So she could have given her the apple and laughed to all her people. And that would have given more significance to her putting the apple in her mouth, especially if you consider that scene that doesn't need to be there of the apple being uh, uh, the deleted scene of the her miraculously being alive afterwards. So the apple being placed in her mouth could have been kind of just like getting back at her for giving her the apple in the first place as a joke. So if you want to go that route of assuming that the scene that was not supposed to be there has any significance or any meaning, you know, the fact that the girl was quiet and her parents were quiet, and it could be, you know, kind of proof of that the whole situation could have taught the girl to be more respectful, because with every scene we saw the girl in, she was chattering away. If she had not, number one, if you go by the scene of the director had put in where she was still alive with her parents in the airport, or on the airplane, if you go thinking that she's still alive, then which the scene only lasted for like a second or two, well, five most, but nothing really happened. You would, if there was another deleted scene that was deleted and scrapped that the director did not show, showing that she gave Wednesday the apple and made a joke about it because the Adams were fasting. The it would um the uh uh with her learning from that lesson of treating Wednesday better, or maybe it could have been the trauma from almost being roasted alive, could have got her to be more respectful of Wednesday and people that she doesn't understand. And that's why they're all quiet. Or maybe it's just from all the trauma. Seeing the parents seeing their daughter almost roasted alive. That could be also. But all that is what I saw and I viewed when I watched this my 34th viewing on my 34th day of watching Adam's Family Values. So yeah. Well, yes. Oh, and in case you're wondering why I chose that image, it's because I'm shocked. Because here I am doing my challenge that I put upon myself. I'm on day 34 and I lost another subscriber. I don't know why. I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing content daily. Um, uh, doing all this, and in last like week, I lost 2 subscribers. If you count the last one, I don't know why. I'm doing everything right. I'm doing the daily content. I'm doing this challenge. I don't know. Maybe people don't like that I love this movie more than everybody else. Eh, but at least I'm proving it. That's the important thing. Yep. Proving it, I love it more than anybody else. Yeah. Well, this is my day 34 of Adam's Family Values. Yep. Day 34 of watching it and not gonna stop. Pop. I'm gonna, yeah, gonna keep it on. Keep on watching it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But still, don't know why I lost the subscribers. Just bringing it to the attention. But I will say that's why I chose the image. He was shocked in that moment. The best doctor of Doctor Who was shocked in that moment in the image, and so was I when I found out what I did. Yeah. Da 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 da.